Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Guilds of Ravnica Draft here on the channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, welcome. And before I begin, I do want to remind you that if you enjoy the video, be sure to click that thumbs up and subscribe to get updates for whenever I post new content. I really do appreciate it. And, yeah, it does help me a ton. And also, if you want to catch me streaming live, you can find me on twitch.tv/NicolaiBolas. There will be a link to that in the description down below. So yeah, be sure to check me out there to catch the action live. This pack, and I'm trying to be more analytical, so call me out on it if there's something you need me to explain. Legion Warboss is a great rare. It can just take over the game on its own. It works great with combat tricks because they're basically always going to block it. So make sure you prioritize those a little bit higher if you can, but it's basically just going to be a great card. Also, for those who are new to the channel, and there's nothing else that competes with it in this pack. For those that are new to the channel, I'm going to be using my I'm going to call it patented draft strategy, where I basically, I keep saying basically, where I just take the best card out of every pack, regardless of whether it is my color or not, because finding the open color is so good in Guilds of Ravnica that it's worth giving up even a strong rare like Legion Warboss to find the open colors. Okay, so here, Disinformation Campaign is a strong card, but I think Watcher in the Mist is actually better. It's weird to say that. So, the conventional knowledge of drafting would be like, you have a strong red rare, and then you take like a Wojek Bodyguard or a Fresh Face Recruit type card that goes with your card because you could end up, that you want to maximize the chances of playing Legion Warboss. However, in Guilds of Ravnica, the logic being, for me at least, is that because there's only 5 guilds, finding the open guild is so important that I'm going to gain way more value because you can't really stay open. Because if I take the Fresh Face Recruit, I have to hope that red, white, or red-blue is open. Whereas if I take the Watcher in the Mist, I can just go a bunch of different directions. And now, Disinformation Campaign versus Watcher is kind of close from that last pack, but I think that the Disinformation Campaign is a much slower card, and sometimes you die if you are a bit too slow. Wow, This is a weird pack. The Golgari Find Broker is excellent. Legion Guild Mage is excellent. Watcher in the Mist is excellent. Those are the 3 best cards in this pack. Nothing else is even close. I already have 1 Watcher. Watcher is a great card. Legion Guild Mage would go well with the Warboss. I'm just looking at objective power level. I don't think Find Broker is better than either of the other cards. So I don't think I'm going to take the Find Broker, because that is like a tiebreaker you can use, is the fact that it's not good with my other cards. Guild Mage would be nice. I'm just going to take the Watcher in the Mist, though. Watcher in the Mist is premium. And Sky Knight Legionnaire. The best card in this pack by a pretty wide margin here. Flower and Flourish is also nice. But we're just going to take the Sky Knight Legionnaire. There is also an Electromancer, but I don't think Electromancer is better than Sky Knight Legionnaire. And if Boros is what we're meant to be drafting, then we can even give up 2 Watchers in the Mist. That's right. 2 Watchers in the Mist just to find the open colors, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Dang, wish I'd taken that Legion Guild Mage. It happens, though. That's part of the strategy. You have to be open-minded. You can't be like, oh, I just took 2 Watchers, I have to play blue now. You have to be open. There's also a Is It card, but I think the Legion, this is just another signal. And now the Goblin Banneret, clearly telling me to play red-white. Goblin Banneret is a premium card in that deck. Healer's Hawk is also nice, and Rebel Pelt Boar is nice in the Boros aggro deck. But then again, I can still just play this in red-blue and take a Crackling Drake. Huh. Wow, this is tricky. Yeah, better than 3rd pick Boros Guild Mage. I think Watcher in the Mist is better than Boros Guild Mage, the Legion Guild Mage. Crackling Drake is strong. So is Command the Storm. I don't really think I'm going to end up in a deck where Crackling Drake is great. I'm just getting that vibe. I'm just going to take the Command the Storm. And now I take a Skyline Scout. Intrusive Pack Beast is nice, but you do want to make sure you get enough 2-drops in Boros, and Skyline Scout is a pretty nice one. I do like Intrusive Pack Beast, though. Maybe I should just take the Intrusive Pack Beast. I don't have any 2-drops, though, so I think I have to take the Scout. And similar reasons, I have to take 10th District Guard over the Guild Gate. I think Boros is where I'm supposed to be. So I'm just going to take the 10th District Guard. I think Sergeant is, like, mediocre. I do like Intrusive Pack Beast a lot. But it looks like I'm playing Boros at this point, by the way. So this is exactly why the draft strategy, I think, works, is because it sometimes takes multiple picks to figure out what the open guild is. Like, I didn't tunnel vision, and so I'm just getting all these late cards. I think I'm going to take the Rebel Pelt Boar. It just is a ton of damage. And now I'll take the 10th District Guard over the Locksmith. Just keep up the aggression. And the Halberdier, praying not to play it. I could take Guild Gate. And then if I open up most of the great green cards, I'm never playing the Fearless Halberdier, though. Cosmotronic Wave is definitely a playable. And another Rebel Pelt Boar. I already have 3 2-drops. I'll be able to get more. Rebel Pelt Boar is really the only 4-drop you're interested in Boros, I think. Not really thinking of other ones. But yeah, this pack went pretty well. There was a couple picks that I wish I could have. I wish I had the Legion Guildmage, obviously, but the Watcher was an important speculation pick for me. And if I wasn't using this strategy, I wouldn't have ended up in such a good deck. Anyway. And people might be saying, oh, if you'd gone Legion Warboss into Wojek Bodyguard into Legion Guildmage, your deck would be great. But then there's like a lot of games where that doesn't work out perfectly and you end up with a much worse deck. Oh yeah, Unicorn's also nice, I agree. Beast Whisperer is a bomb, I think. But I'm not playing green because it's not open. Price of Fame is also quite nice. I wouldn't mind a Fresh Face Recruit, but I don't need it. It's between Rock Charger and Integrity Intervention for me. I'm going to take the Integrity Intervention. It's close, though. Very close. Part of that is because I have no removal. Part of it's because combat tricks work really well with Legion Warboss, and I don't have any yet. I also just like the Integrity card a lot. And we got destroyed. Someone took an uncommon. Doesn't mean that our deck isn't open. We're just going to take a Selesnya Guildgate here. Actually, we'll just rare draft. What the heck? I don't mind Hunted Witness, like, completely. This card's going to wheel, so we don't need to take it here. We could just take a Guildgate here. Make sure we have consistent mana. Or we could take Hunted Witness. It's between the Guildgate and the Witness. I think ideally we would have one Guildgate. So I think we can take that now. Take Heart, is it? Ooh, Sure Strike. I like Sure Strike better than Take Heart, I think. Just guarantees you win the combat versus Take Heart, which doesn't guarantee it. It is a 1-mana difference, but a lot of the times the guarantee that you win the combat is better. It's close. I think I'm just going to take the Sure Strike. You pretty much never can lose a combat if you have a Sure Strike. And we'll take another Command the Storm. Not really a Garrison Sergeant deck or an Equinox deck. We're just going to put all our non-lands here. Our non-spells. 2 Beastmasters. Yeah, I don't even notice the Beastmasters now. I'm just all in on this Boros deck. And it's going to be a great deck. Another Command the Storm. Really just more wood removal. Jeez. Well, we got the Hunted Witness, so that's nice. We're just going to rare draft here. We're not playing a Torch Courier ever. Legitimately ever, so. Ooh, Hammer Dropper came back. Well, Skyline Scout. Oh my gosh. Hammer Dropper is just not great. It just trades with a lot of 2-drops. Though we are prioritizing combat tricks. We already have 2 combat tricks to help it get through. I think we just have to take another 2-drop here. Yeah, we're just going to take the Scout. Just need to make sure we hit 2-drop density. Easy Scout. Yeah, it's not the greatest hammer dropper deck because we already have 2 Rebel Pelt boards, which I think are better because they have an immediate impact, and 3 toughness is pretty nice to have. Garrison Sergeant could be a sideboard card if we're playing against the bigger deck. And remember, this is the pack where we're going to get paid off. I mean, Boros is still looking very, very open for us. I don't like Hasda Marshal. It just doesn't do enough, really. We're just going to take a 4th Command of the Storm. We'll just run 17 lands. We'll be fine. This card's great, by the way. Thief of Sanity is incredible. Hasda Marshal, I realized I said Hasda Marshal's bad without really explaining. The reason it's bad is it's a 1-mana 1/1 with no abilities. You basically have to already be in very good shape before it does anything, and then the extra thing it does get is really marginal. If it like gave you all your creatures +1/+1, that'd be one thing, but it makes a 1/1 token, and if you're attacking with 3 creatures and your 1/1's not dying, making a 1/1's not insane. Like I think Hunted Witness is better. So we're going to take Command the Storm, just another removal spell. We already have a lot of removal, but it's really nice to have a lot of removal and limited a lot of the time. Thief of Sanity is great. Whisper Agent, Watcher the Mist are both great, but we're just only really looking at the Boros cards now. And now Luminous Bonds, very efficient. Fresh-Faced Recruit is a consideration, but we're just going to take the Luminous Bonds. The reason removal is just so premium. Even if we have 5, 6 removal spells, you can really never have too much removal. Our deck is literally creatures and removal. And now we'll take the Fresh-Faced Recruit, hoping to wheel Hammer Dropper or Intrusive Pack Beast. I think I'd rather have the Pack Beast. I'd rather have Hammer Dropper, actually. I have 5 5-drops already. Oh my god. Experimental Frenzy is a great card in Limited. It just sets you up really well. Like, you can just deploy your hand, and then it basically just draws you a bunch of extra cards. We'll take that. We'll take it. We'll take it. I like Take Heart. Fire Urchin's medium. We do have 5 2-drops. We're just going to take the combat trick. We only have 11 creatures. Maybe we do need to take Fire Urchin. Works decently with our removal spells. Yeah, we need more creatures. Sorry, Take Heart. Another 10th District Guard. I would love a Wojak Bodyguard. We only have 13 creatures. That's something I needed to keep in mind a little bit earlier, I think. I think I realized it a bit too late. But I think we've still been prioritizing the good creatures, the good spells. And a perfect pack with literally nothing for us. We already have a Candlelight Vigil. We're not playing multiples of that card ever. We're just going to take the rare. I just like taking the rare sometimes. Gives me a feeling of power. I don't know. I don't know. There's really no way we're playing 2 Candlelight Vigils in this deck. Ooh, Sky Knight Legion Boy. Easy pick over Hammer Dropper. Sky Knight Legionnaire is incredible. 2-drop into Sky Knight Legionnaire is basically unbeatable. Now we have 14 creatures. We're upping our creature count slowly but surely. So yeah, this is definitely a 17-land deck. If you just look at the curve, we have quite a few 5-drops. We have 4 5-drops. This is a 4-drop / 1-drop in terms of spells, but definitely a high curve deck relative to a lot of aggro decks. We'll take the old Hunted Witness, number 2. Probably not going to main deck a second one. Definitely not maining a second Cosmotronic Wave. Righteous Blow, probably not, but you never know. definitely think we got there. Just barely. Just barely. We would like to have like one more creature, like a hammer dropper, for example, in case the Magic Gods are listening. Hammer dropper off the wheel would be kind of nice. Hint, hint. Oh well. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't that pack. Maybe it was the next pack that had it. I don't know. Lots of Selesnya late here. But I think we were definitely in the right colors. We just didn't. I mean, we saw a lot of good cards, obviously. We got like a 5th pick Experimental Frenzy. And this card's like a bomb, I think. I haven't played with it yet in Limited, so I don't know. We have 4 Command the Storms. I think we're in good shape. Well, this is our deck. We're going to run the 1 Boros Guild Gate. I really don't like Hunted Witness all that much, but... Okay. Just going to go 8/8. Because look at my 2-drops. A lot of my 2-drops are white, and I need to have white and red. A lot of my expensive cards are the red ones, so... Overall, I think the deck is pretty good. Nothing insane, but pretty standard Boros deck. Obviously, I would really like a Wojak Bodyguard. I would trade a Command the Storm for a Wojak Bodyguard in a heartbeat. If this was a Rock Charger, would I be happier? Probably. But at that point in time, I didn't have any Command the Storms. Or maybe I had one. I'm not sure. Ooh, we're playing against someone who's 1-1. And we win the die roll. And we have a fine hand. And opponent is mulliganing. Not where opponent wants to be. Playing against Izzet, it looks like. Izzet, that is the question. Leading with the fresh-faced recruit, it's the most likely to be able to connect for damage. Electromancer. The Electromancer. If we had a Sky Knight Legionnaire, like the games where you draw Sky Knight Legionnaire, your deck looks so much different. So different. It's like not even the same universe when you have a Sky Knight Legionnaire on turn 3. Just so much pressure. Ooh, Grixis. And I can't attack anymore. No! Oh well. We can kill that next turn with our double Command the Storm. If he attacks me, I'm taking it. He will get a card out of it, but okay, perfect. Not going to play around Disdainful Stroke at this point. I haven't seen it. I have no idea what's in his deck. It's not super commonly played. Maybe as a one-of. And this lets me hit him for 6. Next turn I can play Revel Pelt Boar or Command the Storm, depending on the situation. Okay, Dazzling Lights. Reasonable. Kept both on top. That's a little bit scary. Mildly scary. We Dragonauts kept on top. Interesting. Interesting for sure. Rubble Pelt Boar, gonna buff up the Fire Urchin. Yeah, I think the Fire Urchin. Because then it can attack through both of them and trade with We Dragonauts. This guy's just going to trade with a Goblin Electromancer if he attacks in. I'm just going to attack with this guy. Oh, man. Okay, perfect. Actually, not perfect. I'd rather have traded with the We Dragonauts there. Shoot. That's bad. I should have been much more willing to make this trade. I was worried about him having Radical Idea. And that's one of the reasons I didn't attack with the 2-2, because then he could Radical Idea, eat my 2-2, but if he had Radical Idea, he probably would have cast it the turn before. That was bad. Why does he always keep the cards on top? That's the most terrifying part. I'm still in the game, though. If I draw Experimental Frenzy, it's great. I'm just going to keep playing my lands. Okay, so he trades. I still have a removal spell. He's at 10. I'm at 17. I'm down 2 cards, though, because he is stuck on 4 lands. Veiled Shade. Trades go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. It's a flurry of blows. Okey-doke. Hopefully he blocks. Yes. Gonna get rid of my last real card. Kill his 1/3 flyer. Pump my guy up. Kill his 2/2. Play my Experimental Frenzy. Win the game with value. If he Burglar Rats me, I'm gonna cry. So hard. My mind will just go like this. Out of my eyes. It has tears. Oh, it's a Bats. Oh, that's not what you needed, buddy. I swear that's not what you needed. Oh my gosh. Opponent is still mana screwed, so I'm just gonna hit him again. Play Experimental Frenzy when I whiff on a draw. I'm not gonna play the land. If I draw a land, I'm not gonna play a land before I play Experimental Frenzy because I would rather clear the top of my deck. Like so. No! Oh, that's so sad. No! We were so close. Living off the top. Like, whoa, you're halfway there. Oh my gosh. Let's go. You monster. You monster! I don't even care. It's what I like about you. If I attack, there's no way he blocks. No! Oh god. That feels bad. Oh, we were 1 mana off. We're living off the top of our deck like a legend. Eventually we can just kill our own Experimental Frenzy, play our Sky Knight Legionnaire, and kill him. This is so good. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, so he would have blocked, maybe. Okay. Capture Sphere. Yes! He's Capture Sphering our 1/3. Oh, life is so good. This card is broken. This card is so broken. Oh, you're making me discard my irrelevant hand that I can't use anyway? Sure thing, bud. I don't mind. Oh, this is so much value. The value is insane. Okay, that's a little bit ridiculous. Just a tad silly that we had 4 lands in a row. But, you know, life. Life will go on. He only has 3 power. And now we have unlimited lands to cast like 4 spells in a row. We're just gonna chain them. We're just gonna go spell, 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 spell. And it's gonna be great. That's less ideal. Ooh. Hmm. We actually kind of want to draw that. Because we can Sky Knight Legionnaire plus Sure Strike to kill the Night Veil Predator. Destroy it. What is he going to return? Wow. No blocking for you, buddy. Now he's dead next turn. How do you like me now, buddy? How do you like me now? I get my 1/1 lifelink token. Ooh, baby. And my 1/1 lifelinker can kill him thanks to Sure Strike. No block. Now I have my Sure Strike on my 1/1 as another win. In addition to the Robopelt Boar. We drew a lot of lands this game. Like, what the hell? Is this every land in our deck? 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Just imagine if this Sure Strike were Take Heart. No! Oh, we lose. We could have won this game if we had drawn not all of our lands, but such is life. We'll run it back. If we'd drawn this, we would have come close to winning. Dang, that was a really close game. Opponent says that was a GG. Kind of. It was quite an unlucky game, I will say. Yeah, this is a fine hand. Put that on top. Ensure that we can cast our Sky Knight Legionnaire. We're going to go Sky Knight into Experimental and hope that's good enough. Opponent misses their second land drop. We're never missing a land drop, except for the Experimental Frenzy maybe missing us land drops. He was probably hoping I'd play a creature because he has Dazzling Lights to look for lands or something. Yep. Dang. I mean, I'm not going to not play my Sky Knight. Oh, that was a weird game. That game, I could have totally won. He didn't know about the Sure Strike. Oh my gosh. Gonna play the Robopelt Boar over the Experimental Frenzy, keep the pressure up. Basically, I'm going to keep casting my spells as long as I'm drawing them, but as soon as I have a turn off, I'll play the Experimental Frenzy. Okay. I think I actually do want to play the land from my hand first, because if I have a land on top, I don't really want to use the land. Yeah, I'd rather not have to draw a spell that I could have cast. I don't know. It's weird. Milled 2 cards before drawing. Another Robopel board would be nice. Well, here it's obvious. I just go Hunted Witness plus Experimental Frenzy. So he milled a swamp off of the Discovery, shocking himself. Play Nightveil Predator. Okay. Oh, that was a phenomenal draw. Do I kill his Nightveil? Yeah, I'm just going to cast it. Kill his Nightveil Predator. I could target his face. Oh my god, what a turn! What a turn! This card is so busted! What the hell? I cast 4 spells that turn. The old barrier bones. He's mathematically dead, right? Pump this guy, which pumps this guy. Maybe not mathematically. Now he's mathematically dead? If I play the War Boss, I have 2 that's getting through no matter what, so he's at 3. He has 2 blockers. He has to block the Banner Ray and this guy. I'm just going to play the War Boss. He doesn't have a board sweeper in his deck. Boom, got him. Do I want Righteous Blow? I don't think so. I think I'm fine. As long as I draw Experimental Frenzy, I think I'll win. Experimental Frenzy is so good. It's so broken. Oh my god. It's such a broken card. Oh my goodness. That's like that one turn I just cast like my entire deck. That's where I could have hit my opponent with the BM. That was a GG. He mulligans. I'm going to keep. I have 2 2-drops. I could find another, like a red mana source, which would be ideal. But it's a functional hand. A white mana source, not really ideal, but it's better than drawing no mana source, I think. Jesus, why do I jinx myself like this? It's just all about that, all about it. All about that jinx, about that jinx. Oh, yeah, yeah. Gonna discard planes. This planes is useless to me. Doesn't help me cast any of my spells. Him not attacking would be a very bad mistake. He wants to get in with Child of Night. Don't know why he wouldn't get in there. If I draw a mountain this next turn, I'm in fine shape. If I don't draw a mountain, I'm in bad shape. Because I can't cast any of my spells. And I'm dead. I keep attacking with one of them. Okay, he finally trades off the night. Child of Night. Fun. Give me a mountain. Give me an M. Give me an O. Give me an M. O-U-N-T-A-N. Mountain, mountain, mountain. Yeah, that's not the best cheer. My deck. Deck. If you don't want to give me a mountain, you don't have to give me a mountain. It's okay. You've had a long day. You've given me 12 land, given me 16 lands in game 1. I know you're tired of giving lands. But a mountain would be nice. Buddy old pal. Oh my god. More Skyline Scouts are definitely appreciated. I know you're doing your best, buddy. You're giving me castable spells. Relatively castable. Nope. I'll just play a new Skyline Scout if you trade your Burglar Rat for my old one. Why would he not block? He probably doesn't care, because he's just like, I will kill him in 3 turns with my flyers. And I'm like, yes you will, because your deck is functioning on all cylinders. Casting turn 4 Nightveil Predators. I like how he's just like not blocking my stuff, but then like not attacking either. It's just really odd. Oh my goodness, he has a spell? What a silly game. That was not fun. The game where I could cast spells and drew a reasonable amount of lands. That was a real game. You know, on MTG Arena, they have like the quick draft mode where you only play 1 game. And I actually like... I say this as someone who plays a lot of Magic. I actually kind of prefer the quick draft mode. Like, I don't like play it all that often, but I really like how the simulator gives you 2 hands, which basically means you get a free mull, and it gives you the better one that has better lands to spells ratio. So you literally get to play every single game, and it is great. So you don't end up with hands like this. All of your hands have like 3 or 4 lands, but it's like still a random hand. I'm gonna mulligan. We'll keep it, baby. We're just looking for a plains. We're gonna put it on the bottom. I know I can cast the Fresh-Faced Recruit. But I'm putting it on the bottom because I, really need a plains. Maybe that's incorrect. It's definitely close. Ah, Whispering Snitch. My old acquaintance. Oh, yes. We go from mono white to mono red at the drop of a pin. Too much power. This is so bad. No, just give me both my colors. Why? Why? This is so sad. Just give me both my colors. Holy shit. Ah. Almost said a curse word, but I didn't. What a legend. It's a 4-mana 3/3. Hello. No. This is so bad. Why can't we just have a reasonable mix of lands and spells? Don't care about that guy. I will say, lands and spells are definitely overrated. You can literally just play mono red and almost win matches. Not really, but mono red in draft. And he's jump blocking. I'm beginning to see why this guy's in the 0-1 bracket of the Intermediate Draft League. Maybe he has a long game strategy. Like he might have a Golgari Find Broker. That would make sense. Aha, opponent is about to see something that they will not be able to unsee. The Skyline Scout is down. Because the Skyline Scout trades with Burglar Rat. And I'm choked on white mana, so I'm not going to be able to, activate it. Yikes. So much value. So much win. Oh, he's attacking me back. Ooh, this is a great sign. Maybe I'll draw a castable spell. Let's go! Deck, go! Yes, 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 yeah! Just sometimes you just want to jump off and watch your deck burn in the abyss. Oh my gosh. In the wake of Niv Mizzet's disappearance, Ral found himself leading the guild. He had dreamed of this day, but couldn't help feeling like a pawn in someone else's game. You know what I feel like? I definitely feel like a pawn in someone else's game. I feel like someone is watching me and is about to give me my Boros Guild Gate right off the top and just say, deal with this. Complete sideswipe me with the Boros Guild Gate. That would be the actual pinnacle of, oh my, that's even worse. No! No! You've got to be kidding me! That is, you monster! You monster! Whoever is deciding which cards I draw is an absolute monster. That's evil. That is pure and simple evil. Oh my god. That's so sad. You gotta be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my god. No. No. Ah. You've gotta be kidding. No. Why do you do me like this, deck? Why? That's so funny. Oh my gosh. That's hysterical. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Such is life. We're just gonna run it back. We didn't really get to play that game. Wait a second. I am suspicious. This hand has a 2-drop, a 3-drop, a 4-drop, and a combat trick. Both colors of mana. What fantasy world are we living in? This is not real magic. It's not real. I have angered the magic gods. I think I have come back into their good graces, Hamani. Ah, yes. The old 2-3-4 play, where I miss my fourth land and never hit it for the entire game. Man, look at this. We're curving out. Curve out. Oh, yes. The curve out. No big deal. Just curving out. Oh my god, that's even better. Combine that with Rubble Pelt Boar. Or Sure Strike. We get to mentor up our 2-4. Oh, yes. This just gets rid of any unpredictability. Mentor up that guy. And now if we Rubble Pelt Boar, we can mentor this guy again. This does mean Prey Upon can kill this guy, but I think it's better to be mana efficient and save my combat trick for when he's priced into blocking my Legion guy. You monster opponent. You're a monster and you know it. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Definitely just gonna save my Legion guy. Things are looking good, folks. This is how Magic is meant to be played, where your opponent can't stop your broken rare. Yes. Yes, opponent. That is right. Righteous Blow coming in. Hunted Witness coming out. Because now that we know he has a couple of 3-mana, 2 toughness dudes, we can do the old value train. Ah, the old mulligans. I remember ye well. Putting the cards on the bottom, so that we shall not draw them. Good thing I don't have 2 fresh-faced recruits in my deck, or I would guaranteed draw the second one right there. Just kidding. Scrybug. I'm not sure if Scrybug's real, but it feels like it's real. Which is all that matters. Okay. Bye-bye, Command the Storm. We hardly knew ye. Experimental Frenzy, perhaps? Nope. Just a land. Okay, put my abilities on the stack. Okay, it's on the stack. Ooh, mayhaps he's missing his third. Oh, dang. That was short-lived. That was like, mayhaps he's missing his third land drop. And then the Glow Spore Shaman hit the table. Well, that's 3 lands. Oh, 2 lands and a sorcery. That's not a creature for his overgrowth. He took the untapped land. Okay. I'm not going to attack for 2 because he'll trade back for 4. He wants to attack here, I'll trade, and then he can play his 4 mana, like 3/3 maybe, and then I can integrity it, or the other one, the one that does 3. Intervention. Erstwhile Trooper. Interesting. I definitely am unable to attack right now. I just have to hope to find one of my bomb rares. Experimental Frenzy. I'm just going to have to try and trade with the Erstwhile Trooper. I think that card does literal nothing. That would honestly be better just discarding it to Erstwhile Trooper. True story. It's really sad to have to make this trade. Hopefully he tries to discard a creature and I can 2-for-1 him. Wait. I'm gonna try it. Oh. Well, that sucks. Well, that was not what I was trying to do in any way, shape, or form. Holy Jesus. I was trying to deal 3 damage to it. But for some reason, the left half of the... Oh gosh. Okay, he had the creature anyway, so he was going to trade them. Basically, he has the extra 2/2 now. He has this guy instead of not having that guy. No, I guess he would have... I'm so dead. Oh my gosh. Wow. That extra 2/2 is going to screw me. I hate it when you misclick and lose games because of it. It's so bad. Like literally, I tried to just cast the card because the right half I thought was going to be the same one, but apparently it's like the left half. It's like you have to read it or some stupid thing. You actually have to read the card. What a stupid system. Yikes. Oh my gosh. If this guy was dead instead of alive. I can still win this game. It's getting less likely. If you're wondering why I'm playing my lands out, it's so if I draw Experimental Frenzy, I can just cast a bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, I'm dead. 3, 5, 6, plus 9. Yeah, I was probably dead anyway. GG. Boom, he got me. Yikes. Well, making the misclicks so you don't have to, I guess. What are your thoughts on Jesse Govan? He's a super nice guy, J-Lil. Super nice. So, gotten a bit unlucky to lose our matches, I think. Definitely a good deck. For those who are watching on YouTube, Jesse Govan is a basketball player that plays on the college team for the college I go to. And yeah, Jesse's a super nice guy. What place are they going to finish? I don't know. I do not know. Let's get the W. You are the world's biggest Butler fan, so you hate me. Well. What? What is this madness? What is this madness? We have both of our colors. It's great. It's so good. I don't know why I'm so, like, in a positive mood. Like, I've just been getting destroyed by variants this draft. But I'm in a very positive mood. You never know. Such is the fickle nature of MTG. Ooh, baby, we're going to curve 3-drop into 4-drop, maybe even into removal spell? Crazy. This is madness. Whew. This is unbelievable. We're curving out, baby. Let's go. No. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I was about to say, what removal spell could possibly kill it at instant speed? I thought I knew all the removal spells that blue-red could have, but I was wrong. There's a new one they invented just for this situation. Oh, this is so good. Oh my gosh, I was terrified. Okay, it's a Piston Fist Cyclops. That's not gonna stop me. Oh, poor opponent. Oh, that's a great draw. The Rubble Pelt Boar. This artwork is kind of wacky. Go! Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious me. This is like an extra 5 damage. I guess it's an extra 6 damage because I can cast this for 3 damage to the face. If Command the Storm could target the face, it would be broken and limited. Lava Axe at instant speed, plus killing creature ability. That would be truly glorious. Oh my gosh, which creature type did he choose? No, it's back to my hand. He didn't attack, though. Did not attack. You feel like since Ixalan, the art has gotten more and more cartoonish. Dominaria was cartoonish? I don't think the art's changed that much. but I don't focus on that as much. Then I'm going to use my Sure Strike. A little bit risky, but I don't think he has the bounce spell. Flying Cat. That was a hilarious card. Arcane Flight. Ooh, playing Grixis. Ooh, the Grixis rematch. This isn't the same guy, right? This is definitely not the same guy. Nope, that was the guy CC. Guy CC. That's only funny for me because there's a building on my campus called the ICC. So, yeah. That was not as funny as I thought it was. Alrighty. I want to cast Integrity to save my creature. I think we've won this game. We have him on a 2-turn clock, 2 removal spells in hand. Nothing could possibly go wrong, except for the fact that I didn't attack. I'm a genius, but I thought that it was going to have no power because I thought it was like -4, -2. Yeah. Attacking was definitely the play, as they say. Yeah, I definitely play a bit much worse at the end of the day. When I've been, yeah, I know that's an excuse, but I am not focused at all. I'm like staring off into the distance. If this guy has a Dream Eater too, I swear to God. Mission briefing. Jesus, he's... Oh, that 3 damage is going to cost me the game. Yeah. I'm acting very curmudgeon-y. I still should be able to clutch this win. As they say, clutching the win. He only has 1 card in hand. If he draws any creature, I can kill it. Unless he has Nightveil Predator, which he can't cast anyway, so. Maybe he has 2 Nightveil Predators in hand. Oh my god. Just end me, opponent. Oh my gosh. I have 3 Command the Storms. Just cast a creature! Any creature! Do you have them in your deck? You've gotta be kidding me! This guy doesn't run creatures? He's only played 1! I have 4 removal spells! He discards Beacon Bolt, he has even more removal. This guy's unbeatable. This guy is unbeatable. Here we go. Skyline Scout in the house. You gonna use your Beacon Bolt on it, buddy? Jesus. This is unreal. This isn't real. This is an illusion. Oh my god. He's got a 7/4 Crackling Drake? Are you kidding me? This is stupid. It's huge. This guy's deck is unbelievable. How is he 0-1? Oh man. Probably because he hasn't played against such fearsome foes as me. Definitely just going to Command the Storm this guy. I command the storms. Yay! It resolved! Get him! Get him, Skyline You think I'm going to start exiling Spirit Guides? So just go Simian Spirit Guide, Simian Spirit Guide, Manamorphose. He has flying, now that my opponent has no blockers. Oh my goodness. He can Beacon Bolt it. If he was at 3 right now, I'd feel a lot better. Oh my gosh. Opponent was too greedy. Could have Beacon Bolted my guy. He concedes! Yes! We're alive! We can win a match! We can win a match! This is insane! What is this madness? Oh my gosh. I don't know if the opponent has creatures in their deck. Maybe Cosmotronic Wave is just horrific. I could have sided it out, but I would much rather see whether my opponent actually has creatures in their deck. We're keeping. We're playing our 10th District Guard tribal deck. All of the human soldiers. Okay. I just want to draw Experimental Frenzy again. Honestly, that's like the most fun I've had in a long time when I cast that card and was just chaining stuff off the top. I kind of want to play it in Standard now. I have some copies of it on MTG Arena. You know, classic things. Yes! Yes! The Justice Strike! Justice! Legion Warboss! The hero we all deserved. The hero. I can use my 10th District Guards to keep him in attacking toughness. He concedes! We got the win! Yes! Opponent can't handle it! Oh, destruction, Alaric. I think our deck was awesome, and the matches we lost were a combination of unluckiness and opponents having decent decks too. But anyway, that is going to do it for this draft video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I've definitely made some mistakes, but I was a bit tired. I still hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to click that thumbs up and subscribe to get updates for whenever I post new content. If you have any questions about the draft or the gameplay, be sure to leave them in the comment section down below, and I will gladly respond with my thoughts or answers. And if you would like to catch me streaming live, you can find me on twitch.tv/NicolaiBolas to find all of the streaming action. But yeah, that's going to do it. Also, you can subscribe to my channel to find all my other videos, and you can just go check those out too. There's a ton of fun drafts. But anyway, that's going to do it for this draft video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you soon.